Archie Luxury, and welcome to the very first viewer emails for 2014, fuckers. And I gotta say, I just got a present that arrived, and this is from Billy Ray Valentine. He sent me a he sent me some decent Scotch glasses. He said he was sick of me drinking from those horrors, so he sent me some decent Scotch glasses, and I think I'm going to open one of the few remaining bottles of Scotch I've got left. This is from Brian from Zircon Security and Debt Recovery. Talisker 10, one of my favourite drops. It's an absolute Scotch snob brand, and it's something for the purist, the aficionado, fuckers. That's what it's for. It's for the aficionado, and if only I can open this fucking. There we go. We got it. We got it. Okay. It's an absolute wonderful drop. So I'm going to use Billy Ray's Scotch glass. What a pop, hey? That's a very good pop. Let's just pour a glass. A toast to Billy Ray. Here we go. Here we go, fuckers. A toast to Billy Ray Valentine, and Brian. Cheers, fuckers. It's a great glass. Thank you so much, Billy Ray, for the... He sent me a collection of 4. Thank you so much. Cheers, fuckers. Okay, we've got a lot to cover on the show today, and I'm getting heaps of emails in as to what wristwatch should someone get. They're a young person, or even an older person who wants to get their first decent, you like that Patek shot? Their first decent wristwatch. And before we cover that, I would just like to, I have been informed there was a fire. Yes, there was a fire at an ETA factory. That's right, this is in Switzerland. Swatch falls as factory fire disrupts watchmaker industry. Here we go. World's largest watchmaker, Swatch Group, this is their stock price, fell in Zurich on concern that the destruction of a workshop that makes timepiece movements may disrupt the wider Swiss watch industry. The stock, which is VX, dropped as much as 2.2%, and was down 1.3% at 586.50 Swiss francs. A fire yesterday, this is the just before New Year's Eve, so it'll be the 30th of December, destroyed a workshop at Swatch's ETA unit at Gretchen in Swiss canton of Solothurn. The company said in a statement. The cause of the blaze is unknown, the company said. No one was hurt. It's very serious, John Cox, an analyst at Kepler Chevet in Zurich, said in a telephone interview. It may impact the whole Swiss watch industry, as Swatch is the largest supplier of movements. Swatch is fully insured for the damage caused the fire, which may delay production by weeks or months. The workshop made standard movements that are mainly sold to third parties rather than used in Swatch's own product. The ETA site is partially open today while an assessment takes place. There you go, fuckers. A factory fire at Swatch. And we hope those fuckers get get the thing under control, and the fire's out, but we hope they get back into making movements, because there's nothing worse I could see than the Swiss having to go to Japan for movements, fuckers. That's right. That's the worst thing that could fucking happen. They go to Japan for movements, hey? And I've been receiving heaps of emails. Here's one here. Hi Archie, I'm in the market for a watch and have a budget of $800 max. I am only 18 years old, so I do not have too much money to blow on a watch. Recently, I came across Shinola watches. That's from Detroit. And was wondering what your opinion on them is. Is the watch worth the money, or is it just marketing spin? I've been watching your videos for some time now and really value your opinion. Grant Babbage. Grant, for $800, I believe you can buy a house in Detroit. Mate, I'll be honest with you. Shinola, mate, it's going to be a dog shit Chinese-based movement. Okay? Chinese, Japanese. If you're really lucky, ETA, it's dog shit, okay? It's dog shit. It's not a great brand. Sorry, for $800 I'd be buying a second-hand Omega. Look, for a little bit more, $1,000 to $1,500, you can get an Omega Speedmaster, not the man on the moon. You can get the reduced automatic version. That's what I'd be looking at. Stay away from that, man. Stay away from dog shit. It's just not a great idea, okay? Sorry. I mean, look, I'd like to say, sure, buy it. Sorry, mate. I can't fucking lie to my viewers. I wouldn't be putting money into it, okay? That's my own view. Okay, next viewer email. Hi, Archie. After seeing your video on that... Actually, this is... Sorry, I'll read that one in a minute. I wanted to focus on another request here. Where is it? Here we go. Hi Archie, what advice do you give to young watch lovers? I am 15 and I love watches, especially mechanical and automatics. When I grow up, I want to be a watch maker as a hobby while I work on micro-engineering. Up to now, I don't really have a nice collection, but considering my age, it's okay. He's got an Orient Ray, an Invicta Pro Diver, Omega Constellation, 1963, gift from his grandfather, an L Lord, a C-Bar 25 Jewel, and some quartz Casio junk. My goal is to buy one watch by each year. My wish list is long, and I think it's reasonable, but I want some of your advice. What should I consider and some tips for a beginner like me? I appreciate all the videos. Keep up the work. Anton Colin. Okay, great question. I'm going to answer that in a minute. Another email. Dear Archie, my name is Benjamin. I'm a 27-year-old sales executive. I have now decided it's time to purchase my first luxury watch. I have always worn Seiko Divers watch, including automatic, quartz, and most recently kinetic models. My last watch was a Tag Heuer Formula 1. Quartz in stainless steel and red face, but it's now time to set up something that will show success and achievement. I have a budget of around $4,000. I would ideally want something that has investment potential for the future. Please let me know your professional advice on this. Regards, Benjamin Collier from Brisbane, Queensland. He's not far from me. I'm in Brisbane, Queensland too, fuckers. Okay. What's my advice? Okay, fuckers. My official advice is this. If you have got $1,000 to spend, buy pre-owned, get yourself a basic Omega, okay? Basic Omega. If you must buy new. Now, I have no fucking idea why you would want to buy new. But if you must buy new, this is embarrassing, but if you must buy new, I don't mind. I gotta have a drink first, fuckers. I don't mind Oris. Oris is okay. Oris is okay because it doesn't pretend to be a Tag Heuer. Reasonable bang per buck. Nice big trendy sort of pieces for these young movers and shakers, fuckers. I'd be buying pre-owned. Get in touch with someone like Brisbane Vintage Watches, Sydney Vintage Watches, Armadale Watch Gallery, or if you're in America, get in touch with my good friend Kenny Nguyen, Jewelers on Time, fuckers. Buy pre-owned. That's my advice. Under for around $1,000, it's pretty hard, but I'd be going second-hand Omegas. If you've got $4,000 to spend, $4,000, I'd be going pre-owned sports like an Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon on a bracelet. You're starting to get into Rolex Datejust money. That's a great piece because that really is a sports watch in the sense that it's waterproof, you can wear it everywhere, and you can be the swinging dick in the office. That's my advice. That's what I would be doing, okay, fuckers? That's my advice. Okay, let's take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back, fuckers!
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece, we adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on Time, simply the best.
Okay, I just wanted to do another viewer email. This is from my good friend Craig Teal Jones. That's who this studio is named after, Craig Teal Jones. Hi Archie, after seeing your video on that disgraceful brand Tag Heuer, I thought I would give some advice to first-time buyers on a tight budget. Craig is reading my mind. This is exactly what the mailbag is asking. The problem with Tag Heuer is that they can be very attractive to the novice watch enthusiast. Who, as they are relatively cheap on the pre-owned market and are seen by most uneducated buyers as a true luxury Swiss brand, which they definitely are not, as you have shown. Another disaster are the countless designer brand watches out there that people assume to be good because of the brand name, when in fact they are no better than a cheap, no-name ETA or quartz watch, which is usually exactly what they are. I will try here to offer a better perspective for those looking for a quality Swiss watch who are on a tight budget. I am often asked as a watch enthusiast, what is a great first-time watch that doesn't cost the earth, and my answer is always the same. Now I'm going to take my jacket off. I am fucking melting under these fucking studio lights. I got aircon on, but fuck, is it hot in old Brisbane town? Fuck, is it hot? Man, this is, I got aircon blazing. It's fucking hot here. Whoa. Okay, here we go. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Here we go. He's saying, okay, now, what his advice is. His advice, Swiss movements. Okay, the answer is the Omega Geneve. Okay, it isn't a true luxury watch, but it's made by a company with a great heritage, uses an in-house Swiss movement designed and made by Omega, that is an automatic and not a cheap quartz piece of shit, and is a watch I think will not depreciate over time. These are things that Tag Heuer could only dream of, as they are churning out overpriced junk for way too long, and hope people start to realise just how much of a poor overpriced purchase they really are making. There are many varieties of Omega Geneve, but the model I always recommend is the one shown. I'll put a picture up in a minute there. It's the reference 166.0174, or a similar date-only version. And also the version that uses the same style case but with a traditional lugs for either a steel bracelet or leather strap. I would recommend the day-date version as the best model of this watch that Omega made, but do like the uncluttered look of the date version, and they are slightly cheaper to buy. I will not go into the gold-plated version here, as the plating is often worn and looks terrible. And if it's only worn, it's only a matter... And if it's not worn, it's only a matter of time, fuckers. So why do I recommend this? Well, here are the facts. First, it's made by Omega, who has a rich history in horology and is a well-known and respected brand. They are responsible for such icons like the Seamaster, the Pro Prof, the Speedmaster Professional, the Man on the Moon watch. I'm starting to appreciate this brand more and more and have quite an affection for them. Secondly, the movement is an absolute gem. A high precision grade 23 jewel caliber, Omega caliber 1022 automatic movement. With a quick set date, it's a movement that was designed and made in-house by Omega and not a quartz or ETA type piece. It runs 28,800 beats per hour, which makes the second hand run very smoothly indeed, and is smoother than a lot of high-end watches that I've seen. Thirdly, the case is made from very high quality stainless steel and can easily take the wear and tear of everyday use. The glass is of armored hezolite crystal type, which is hard wearing and easy to polish scratches out. Blah, 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 blah. Fourth, the aesthetics of the watch are, in my opinion, faultless. Okay, he's really in love with this fucker, and I gotta say, look, the Geneve may not be everyone's first, point of call, but Craig makes some very, very good points there, and he makes some good points there. He does note there with the Geneve, be careful of the black dial version. I'm not sure whether Omega actually made these with black dials from the factory, and funnily enough, the ones I've seen are being sold by Korean sellers, all of which look like they come factory fresh from the factory. The case back is missing the Omega logo, so be careful, fuckers. There's maybe some bastardization going on, fuckers. Bastardization. But he makes a good point. If you are sub $1,000, if you are below the $1,000 mark, I'd agree. The Geneve, it's a decent, it's not a fucking Patek Philippe, okay? Sure, I understand that, and Craig's not pretending it is. But it's a decent watch. Decent watch for a decent man to fucking wear, fuckers. And I gotta say, it's a decent piece that you could wear, okay? It's not a Patek, it's not a Jaguar Culture, but it's a lot fucking more decent than that fucking piece of shit from fucking Detroit, the Sinola. So there we go. That's viewer emails, fuckers. It is so fucking hot in Brisbane. It is so hot. So, there we go. Viewer emails, the first one for 2014. See you later, fuckers. Nice one, Archie. Tell me this, Archie. Are you wearing pants today? Just humour me. Fuck, Archie, what are you wearing? There's no pants there. Archie! Archie!
We specialize in the repair of Rolex and Patek Philippe watches. We've been doing the same thing for more than 25 years. We have Rolex technicians certified by Rolex who actually used to work for the company for many years, like if we're doing the work on the factory. We completely disassemble the watch and we put it to work like brand new condition. When you get a pre-owned watch, it's like if you're getting a brand new unit. The only difference is the money.